Well, I liked the sound best because the sounds were very dramatic. It was like showing, like you can tell that something bad is about to happen, and that's really good. So yeah, it kind of gave the effect because like we all were scared and we like kind of it went.
I like the lighting because it was like low-key lighting, yeah, and it added more effects to the fact that it's not just a horror film, yeah, but the aspects of the film, like when you see all the tools and everything. So when it flashes at you, it just seems like.
I like the body language. That's the part that really scared me. Like the way the man had his face like that. That really scared me, and I got really scared. Well, the scene where the man was sitting on a chair in like a rundown building, and he was kind of looking around like he didn't know what was gonna happen to him next, and it was like, oh, okay, and that kind of made everyone that's gonna be viewing it kind of scared because they're like thinking like him, like what's gonna happen next, and that kind of builds the tension.
I think it was the part when he was getting his hands in between the pliers, because that part I could kind of feel the pain, because obviously putting your hand in that, it will be painful, yeah, but seeing it happen to someone else, you feel it as well, you're kind of like,
it was like the ending for me, like it was really fast paced and I wanted to like know what was gonna happen. It really scared me and I just wanted to know everything at the end. Well, the fact that it looks like people were being taken out of their comfort zone, and from like that you can kind of relate with everyone because you can say that anyone can be taken out of their comfort zone and put in that kind of situation. And yeah, they were just tortured very horrifically, and yeah, it kind of makes the person that's watching it feel like, oh my gosh, that's gonna happen to me, or that can happen to me, because I'm sure later on in the story they might show like people being taken away from their homes or something, or kidnapped or something.
For me, it was the setting, because it looked like an abandoned house, and like many places, like the fact that it's a house makes us like kind of scared, because like it could be any house, not just any abandoned house, because sometimes, yeah, you have like children, they have their parents go to work and then they're at home by themselves, and then they hear strange noises and you never know. So I think
it was like the text for me, because it gave you hints about what was going on in the storyline, and then it made you want to like watch it more to see what's going to happen. Yeah.
I see that it's been quite a while since your first consultation. What made you decide to take the lead today?
A lot is going on in my life. I don't want to miss anything.
When we're done, you'll have perfect vision. But you know what? My assistant's giving me an incomplete file. I'll be right back.
Hold on, you're leaving? Is that supposed to be happening?
You're not supposed to be here. You were supposed to die on that bridge. A lucky few survived the disaster. And then one by one, death comes for them all.
Are you saying that we can't stop this? It's kill or be killed. Nobody's safe. Oh my God.
I like the special effects the best. It was really like very graphic and intense, and like for example, the woman when something was about to happen to her eyes, like you just had it open, you could just see everything. Like yeah, they didn't just leave a bit for imagination; they actually showed it. And the bridge as well. When the bridge was coming down, it was very like the way the bridge was crumbling, how everyone was just falling off the bridge. It just showed everything, and it just was really good.
For me, it was the storyline. It was very clear and very interesting, and yeah, the aspects of the story as well. Each different scene, it was very like it dragged the viewer. Basically, it got them.
I thought it was the music because that really scared me. It made it more scarier. The sound effects and everything. It scared me. It made me jump.
I would say the bit where the police officer was telling all the people that survived the bridge scene that that death was going to come for all of them. That was really scary. So as someone viewing the movie, you'd be like, oh my gosh, like everyone something bad. So you would just expect that something bad is going to happen to every single person. It was really like.
There's no more to
For me, it was the bridge scene. It was where the man was holding on to the bridge and he got hot tarmac thrown on him, because I kind of felt the pain of that, because obviously tarmac is really hot, so for it to be thrown on him was just...
The ending part was the scary part for me, because when the man actually jumped, when he fell from the table and the pins went in him, it actually it tingled in my spine, and I felt that pain, and I actually felt I felt it in me. Yeah.